Welcome back to another video. Today we are in the Summer Cup in the Great League, and let's see what team we're going to be trying out today. We're going to be working with the Obstagoon paired with the Toxapex and the Jellicent in the back. Here we have the Kingdra versus the Obstagoon, kind of a neutral matchup. We got the Night Slash to go through, try to get a boost. No boost, unfortunately, but we are chunking away at this Kingdra with our counters. We're going to allow the first one to go through, ends up only being the Octazooka, no debuff. They do get the switch. They switch into, what was that, a Charge-a-Bug? Charge-a-Bug is kind of bad for our back line. We do get the Night Slash chip, and then we're going to switch into our Toxapex. Toxapex here is going to be able to withstand more of these attacks. However, I don't know about this attack right here. We have to shield just to get to our own move. We do shield the discharge, which is great. We do get a shield back, which is also great as well. We do get to this brine. So at least we're going to get this low enough, or we're going to get possibly a second shield. We do get the second shield, and now they're just going to farm us down, but we get it into the red. Here, we're going to have to make a decision. Go to the Jellicent or the Obstagoon. We're just going to go into our Jellicent here, trying to farm down. Oh, we do call a bait right there. So we come out of this situation as good as possible, considering the Charge-a-Bug basically had 2 moves ready. Here, we're going to have to, oh, nice catch, but they catch it onto their own Toxapex. We're going to throw Shadow Ball anyways. Now we have an opportunity to win this game by going to another Shadow Ball. This Shadow Ball here, we'll get this into the low yellow, and they have to get to probably 2 moves. Brine or Sludge Wave will not KO, as we resisted both of those there. And at this point, we're going to save the move on our Jellicent and then switch out into the Obstagoon. They are able to get to a brine here, which is not great. And that actually was the losing play. We should have thrown the Shadow Ball to take out the Toxapex and then try to counter down with our Obstagoon. So unfortunate right there. That was a little bit too much overthinking. And that was basically the wrong play. Next, we have the Giraffe Rig. And they are going to use their Jellicent against our Toxapex here. The Toxapex is going to have to take the Shadow Ball. Luckily, it looks like we're going to be able to tank one more move. We'll see. I don't know with the additional Hex going through. Probably not anymore. We're just going to have to let this one go. We were close to a move. Okay, we are able to survive this Shadow Ball here, which is great because we get to another Sludge Wave to chip at this Jellicent. This Jellicent is into the red, which is a little bit more manageable now. We're going to go to our Obstacle here, forcing them to use only Surf. They do get the Surf off, but we get a lot of farm right here. Okay, they are able to get to another Surf, which is going to get us into the yellow. But we already have our Cross Chop ready. This Cross Chop will do super effective to this Vigoroth, and then we're going to switch out into the Jellicent to get a little bit of energy head start, forcing them to switch out. Here, they have their own Giraffe Rig here. We know the Giraffe Rig is pretty much only going to be throwing Psychic Fangs. We do have the shield advantage. We have to invest the 1 shield right there. We're going to get to another serve, possibly getting this last shield, okay? And now I think all we have to do is just get to a... save the shield and then try to get to 2 moves on our Obstagoon. We do get them to use their energy here. Psychic Fang goes off, but they are able to counter us down. So GG's to our opponents. That Giraffe Rig was kind of difficult to deal with. We basically got them to use their shield. Maybe we should have shielded the last one, save the energy, switched out if we had time. Not exactly sure. Here we got the Shadow Marowak to deal with. At least we are able to throw a super effective Night Slash back if they decide to let us throw that, but they switch out into their Vigoroth. Vigoroth here is going to struggle against this Jellicent. We are not running the bubble Jellicent right here, but we are going to be able to get to multiple Surfs, as Vigoroth is not really doing super effective fast moves, and these Rock Slides are only neutral. We go for this Surf here, threatening KO or a shield. They decide to let it go. And now we have a little bit of energy left over to potentially deal with their Marowak, but they decided to come in with their Jump Love here. Jump Love is going to have to tank a Shadow Ball, and they easily survive that. We're trying to get to another Shadow Ball here, but they snipe our energy, but we're still in a good situation because now we have Toxapex to throw back at this jump up here. We don't have to worry about any move on this first one. Let's see what moveset they're running. Energy Ball goes through, only does neutral. We're going to switch out immediately when they switch back to their Marowak. We have energy on the Obstagoon. One Night Slash goes through. We already get to another Night Slash. This is potentially going to get this into the red or the KO. They throw their own move here. We decide to just let this go. Ends up being the Bone Club. Now we have a fairly healthy Toxapex. They go for another Bone Club right here. Just trying to like get our shields. But we're going to save both our shields here for this jump up because we know that the fast move pressure is just going to outpace their charge move. So GG's to our opponent. We are able to win that game with 2 shield Toxapex at the end. And we had a kind of a neutral matchup too versus that Marowak. Even though the Marowak tried to get us to show some of their Bone Clubs. So here we go again. Shadow Marowak showing up again. They let us get to this Night Slash. They decided to just let that one go. Here we know that we can survive any move except for probably Fire Blast. Interesting that they have a ton of energy buildup right now. We're going to allow them to throw this move. Let's see what they're going to be showing. So Shadow Bone gets thrown. We have the shield advantage. They're going to throw all their energy into this Toxapex. They reveal that they have their own Credili. Credili here is going to be able to get to this move right here. Rock Slide does take us out. We're going to come back in with our Obstagoon. This Obstagoon here has energy left over, so we're going to be able to throw one Night Slash here to try to get a boost. No boost, unfortunately. Here, we're going to shield 1 here to potentially counter them down. We do get the counter down, which is great because now we have a lot of energy to throw back at this Marowak. This Marowak has a decision to make, either shield or let this go. Okay, they do decide to shield. We're going to switch out immediately into our Jellicent. Oh, wait a second. Excuse me. This Jellicent is running Bubble. Oh, I misinterpreted that from last time. I thought we were running Hex. So excuse me on that one. Bubble Jellicent here is going to be able to take out the Decidueye and the Marowak. So GG's to our opponent. Next game we have the Vigoroth, and we're going to have to switch out because that's a terrible matchup for the Obstagoon. This Toxapex here is going to be able to do better with this Vigoroth, but they decided to build up a ton of energy, and then they switch into their Charge Bug. We do throw a move to get them to shield once. They are able to get some move here. We know we can tank one, so we're going to tank this first discharge, and now we're going to be able to get to a Sludge Wave here. We think that they're going to let this go. Yep, they let it go, and that's some huge damage. So much so that we get to another Brine. This is going to get to the last shield or get the KO. And that Brine right there comes in clutch because we not only flipped the switch, but it was also a delayed switch too. So we have this Bubble Jellicent here to take care of this Vigoroth. This Vigoroth is going to have to... Okay, they go for a bait, but now we're in total control. They go into their own Toxapex here. Toxapex is going to be pretty bad against our Jellicent, but we need to save that Jellicent for the Vigoroth, so we switch out immediately into our Obstagoon. This Obstagoon not doing too much fast move pressure, but at least we were able to do neutral Night Slashes. We're going to shield once here so that we can get to at least 2 Night Slashes. One Night Slash goes through, gets this into the low red, trying to get to another... Okay, they are able to get to another move here. We think it's going to be a Brine, so we're going to just tank it. They combo play their Vigoroth. This Vigoroth here is going to get our last shield. We have a CAP tie. They do invest their last shield, and now we know that we can try to get to this Surf, try to get the KO onto this Vigoroth. Okay, we take care of the Vigoroth, and now we are going to be able to win that end game against the Toxapex. So check out this team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.